don't even know where the steps are, do you? Don't hold on to me. You all the... There's the bottom.
All right, well, have fun. Can you even walk?
Okay.
I can't walk. Oh, my pants are wet.
Your pants are already wet, huh?
There's a lot of snow, huh, Owen?
Oh my, ow. Oh my, I'm so cold.
Oh my, I'm so cold.
No, I'm not cold.
You just said the words, oh my.
I got it on video.
I'm so cold.
Daddy, I'm mad. I can feel it through my socks.
Have fun. Happy Saturday. It is WIPS weekend again here. And this is a special WIPS weekend because we are getting our first blizzard of the season. There's like a good 12 inches out there already, and it's not gonna stop snowing until about dinner time. So yeah, the boys just went out. My husband just started kind of clearing a path with the shovel a little bit, and Owen has been desperate to go out and play. We're trying to explain that you don't really play in a blizzard, but that tomorrow is going to be a better day for playing in the snow. But he's excited. He's 7, so he insisted on going out in the snow to play. But it is a good day. Oh, and it is windy. Just watching all that snow blow off the roof. It is the perfect weekend to work on WIPS. So, yeah, I just thought I would pop on. It's quiet right now in the house. They're outside. And yeah, let's see. Goals for this weekend. Okay. So last night I started the second Bernie mitten for Bryce. So I probably won't be able to show that in progress on the video so much because I need to look at the pattern, which is on my phone, which is what I record these videos from. But I will pop on and show you when it is at various stages and keep you guys posted on that. So the whole back side of the mitten I did last night. So I guess like the front view of the mitten is really the back of the mitten, right? So it's like I knit the front, but I knit the back. I don't know. Is it the front or the back? It's the back of the hand. So that's what I knit. And you saw me working on more of those socks. So I had started the other night. I started Owen's socks out of the same sock yarn that I am using from the socks that I finished last weekend. And I think I might dig out the 2 at a time socks. I might do that this weekend. And of course, I will be working on my junction sweater. That is my mindless knitting project. So that one you'll probably see on video quite a bit. But yeah, so I am going to put a few more snowy views on the video for you guys at various points. So yeah, it's an exciting weekend on Long Island here. All right, so grab a whip, grab a drink, and let's knock out some more WIPS. So this is our back door. So that's the floor. The snow is coming up above the window of the door. And it's windy, so it's all kinds of uneven and everything, but yeah. That's a lot of snow. do people do this? Why do people choose to knit 2 at a time socks?
Because they're.
It's just tangled all the time.
Oh my gosh.
So I finally got out my sock blank, and I have put a few more rounds on these socks. But I swear I am spending more of my time untangling this nonsense than I'm actually able to spend being productive knitting. I'm trying to figure out why people do this to themselves. I'm still gonna try and see if maybe as they get a bit longer, they get a little bit less tangly. But so far, 2 at a time socks is a pain in the ass. That's kind of what I think. Yeah. We're trying. This is also very slow. I mean, I know that when I finish, there'll be 2 done, and I won't have to knit the second one. But I don't know if I can handle it growing this slowly. I don't know, you guys. I just don't know. I'm not even done with the cuff yet. So today is Sunday. It's the day after the blizzard. Look at our mailbox over there. The snow pile from shoveling is just as tall as the mailbox. This is gonna be here for a while. There is so much snow. I think we got about 18 inches all together. So yeah, it's really pretty. Really pretty. It's like a winter wonderland-ish. Here's the porch. Oh no, we left the bike out. Whoops. Hello. All right, so I'm not as frustrated with these today as I was yesterday. I started working on the cable pattern. So I finished the cuff ribbing. And what I did to make it a little less confusing was I just put a little stitch marker on the first sock, so I guess sock A, so that I know when I've actually done the pattern on both socks, because that was kind of confusing. Just having some idea of where I was and if I had done this on this sock and if I still had to do it, because I have to repeat the cable pattern 2 times per sock, one for each, half of the round. And I was just losing track. So yeah, so let's see. Owen, I dressed him up in his Owen sweater today because he is going to his grandma's concert. She has a violin concert and his Uncle Dave is playing cello in it. And it's a children's concert, so his cousins are going too. So I have a few hours. Actually, right now, I have the house to myself, which is really nice. But Bryce is on his way home from work and he is bringing me a coffee. I didn't get my coffee, my iced coffee, my Starbucks coffee yesterday because of the blizzard. And I can't do regular coffee. I just can't do it. I tried to do tea all day yesterday and the caffeine just doesn't do it for me with the tea. So I love tea, but as far as like being caffeinated and getting my caffeine fix, it doesn't work. So yeah. So I'm gonna do a few more rounds on this sock. It's a 16 round cable pattern. And I've done 5 and I have to repeat this 4 times. So these are not getting done today, but I would like to at least get through the entire 16 rows of the cable pattern 1 time today. So that is my goal as far as these go. And I will check in with you guys in a little bit with a different project. Happy knitting. I just did a whole round. 6 of 16. I got some tangles to deal with though. Hey everyone. Okay, so I am switching projects and I'm gonna go work on my husband's mitten again. So I had knit him this one really warm, amazing Bernie mitten, and that was his Christmas present. But his other hand is gonna be quite cold unless I knit him the other one. So finally, the other night, did I do this last night or the night before? I think I did this the night before last night. I knit the back part of mitten number 2. And so now I am going to sit down and work on the next little section of this, which is basically this whole bottom portion of the palm and the thumb. So I hope that I can get that done today. I cannot record while I am knitting on this because my pattern is on my phone. So I will just pop in and show you all my progress in a little bit. But yes, proof right here that mitten number 2 is indeed underway. So, all right. Hello, so it is Sunday night. Well, it's after midnight, so I guess it's technically Monday morning, depending on how you look at it. But I have a very low-key Monday schedule. So low-key, like Owen has a 2-hour delay from the snow. And then the only thing that I have on my schedule is a Zoom meeting. And it's probably a half hour long at 11 a.m. So yeah, and then the rest of the day I am free except for doing whatever work that I need to get done on my computer. So I'll probably need to send a couple of emails or something. You know, that's kind of what I'll find out in the meeting. But aside from that, I'm planning to spend the day knitting on some more of my WIPS. But I wanted to share with you guys the progress that I made, particularly on the mitten, because I worked really hard on this afternoon while Owen was out with his grandparents. I had a couple of uninterrupted hours. So I was doing laundry and I knit the bottom of, so I guess this is like the right mitten, so this it doesn't stay on yet. So that's the back part of it, which I showed you earlier. And then I did the back, so it's like the thumb, and then the back part of the palm. And then I just now seamed that together and wove in most of the ends. So now the next thing that I need to do is this blue part here. So this is what it looks like when it's actually seamed together and all the pieces are knit. So I'm making pretty good progress. Like all of the color work sections I have now completed. So the rest of it, as far as knitting goes, is really simple. So I love this because this portion is actually knit like sideways like that. And this is to mimic the original Bernie mittens were old sweaters that were cut up and seamed together. They were not actually knit. So they were just, you know, old sweaters that got cut up and then sewn together into mittens. So I love that the direction of the knitting changes for that part. And yeah, so this is gonna go much more quickly now from this point. So I'm going to now see if I can knock out this blue section this evening. So yeah, and then let's see, if I have, I've got a little Christmas tree stuck to my sweater. If I have some more stamina, I would like to put another few rows on my junction. So I worked on this quite a bit last night. I did, I don't know, I mean, I think I've doubled. I think when I showed you guys the podcast, I only had about an inch. So I'd say I have about 2 or 3 inches now on the body. So I'm making really nice progress with this. This is the one I just want to sit here and knit on all the time. But I'm being good and I'm working, at least today, I am focusing on the Bernie mittens, and then those 2 at a time socks, I think I put them on the video. If not, I'll show you tomorrow, but I think I took a little video of the progress that I made on those. So I have 4, there's 4 repeats of the cable, so it's like a 16 round cable for the leg portion of those 2 at a time socks, and I have to repeat that 4 times. So I did the first of 4 repeats of the cable pattern on that. So yeah, so I am making, I think, pretty good progress. I'm not gonna walk out of this weekend with any finished objects. Like last weekend I had like 3, and you know, they're gonna get fewer finished each time because the projects are getting bigger and more substantial. So I'm gonna start having smaller goals within each of the projects. But I am very pleased. My goal for today was actually just to do what I'm showing you here. But I am feeling very awake and I am watching Fruity Knitting right now. So I am I'm not even quite halfway through Fruity Knitting. So I think that I have a shot at getting the top part of this palm finished tonight. So yeah, if I could do that, I'll feel pretty good. And then I've got a day off, mostly off tomorrow. So yeah, so maybe I can make even greater progress on the mitten. I really want to have this done by the next podcast. So that is my goal, is to have these as a finished object, and that's it. So, and then to just make some good progress on some other projects. So all right, I just wanted to pop in and give you guys an update because it has been a little while since I did that today. So yeah, and I felt like I had a good amount of stuff to show. So I will check in with you guys again, maybe really quickly before I go to bed, to show you what progress I make on this, because I can't show you me knitting on this because my pattern is on my phone. So I am going to focus on Fruity Knitting and have my knitting, and then I'll pop back in and show you what I did. Hello everyone. So today it is Monday now, and Surprisingly, I haven't been knitting. I've been planning and getting ready for February because it's January 31st. And so all of a sudden I've got like planning I need to get done for next month. So, yeah, but all right, last night I had petered out. I got about halfway through this blue part and then I petered out, but I finished it this afternoon. So I've got this whole part of the mitten done. And now, this does look weird. Wait, how does this go? Now I have to seam it. It's like a puzzle figuring this thing out. Okay, so the thumb, I'm gonna have to match up with the thumb and we're gonna get that seamed together. So this is the next step, is now seaming this together. And then this, how does this go? Oh, I see how this goes. That's the tip here. And then this is the side. And then, and yeah, it goes like that. It goes like that. So I'm gonna get this seamed together. Yeah, that's the next thing. And I think that's probably all the progress I'm gonna make on this, maybe for this particular video. We'll see. I have a little, I've got a little bit more work I need to do tonight, but I think the next thing on this, I can't remember if it's the cuff or the inner lining of the mitten. It's one of those two things. So I don't know. I'm gonna seam it. I think I'll go videotape myself seaming it right now and we will get that done. And yeah, then maybe the next step can happen tonight. And maybe not, I don't know, but I do have to go in to teach tomorrow, so I just need to make sure that I get everything checked off my needs to get done to prep for tomorrow list before I just sit down and chill. So I'm gonna seam this, and then I'm gonna get everything for tomorrow together that I need to get done, and then I'll probably just knit on my junction tonight, I think. So yeah, so no finished objects are going to happen for this WIPS weekend video, but you know what? That is okay because this didn't exist at all a few days ago. And look at all this knitting that I did, right? Over the weekend, I did all of this color work, all of this color work, and I did seaming and I wove in ends, and then I did all of this. So in case you guys were wondering what the heck the Bernie mitten looks like in progress, it's like a puzzle. It's like a puzzle. So yeah, it's fun though. I like that it is in little sections, so I don't feel like I have to tackle the whole project at once. I just go for like a section and I do that, and then I feel accomplished. And then the next time I pick it up, I see if I can do the next section, and then I feel accomplished again. And so I have now felt accomplished 3 times already for this one mitten. That just trust it's going to be a mitten. You guys saw the other one, so I do. Yeah, it doesn't look like it in this form though. But I would say that we are slightly more than halfway through this mitten now. I would say we are maybe 60% of the way there. So yeah, all right, that might be it for this video. I'm not sure. I might be able to pop on a bit later. I'm hoping to get a little bit more like relaxing knitting done this evening. So yeah, I don't know if this is it or not, but yeah, I guess I'll come on again. Why not? I'll come on again probably, but I have no idea what I'm saying right now. I just need to stop recording. So, all right, so I will check in with you guys a little bit more later and show you what this looks like when I've got the seaming done. It needs a cuff and an inner lining. I'd say we're about 60% of the way there.
The inner lining, there's no color.
No. None of that is color right. The only, so it just needs a cuff. So I'm seaming the blue part right now for your mitten. Explaining to hubby how his mittens like going together. Yeah, constructed. So I know I was just showing it like, and how it's like this weird blob of like knitted mess. But then it looks like this when it's done. So yeah, I'm telling him what's all left to do. So I'm seaming this part together now. I've done around the top, and so I'm about to go down the side here and around the thumb, and then over there. So I've done this part. No, I've done, I don't know. Oh, I've not done that part. I've done this part. I've done this part. And now I'm going around and then back up to this point. That's what we're doing. Something like that. Hey everyone, it is now Wednesday, Groundhog Day. It's Groundhog Day. We get more winter, which sounds good to me because, you know, knitting. I was not able to record my podcast this morning because I had to go in the first Wednesday of every month. I have a meeting like early afternoon. So, it just wasn't gonna work out for this week. So I thought instead of that, I would actually extend a little bit this WIPS video, depending on, I'll extend this WIPS video a bit. After my meeting today, I actually swung by the Knitting Cove in Port Jefferson because I needed a new pom-pom for Owen's hat. And I couldn't just fix it because if you can see the elastic on it just is totally broken. And so that's why I got this pom-pom. And when I was there before Christmas, I thought that I saw that they had a couple more. So I picked up 2 more of these little pom-poms. This one's a bit smaller, but I got what they had. It's at least the same color. So I'm gonna do a little repair on the hat, but sad news is the Knitting Cove in Port Jefferson on Long Island is closing at the end of March. So they're not selling it. They're completely closing down. So you know that meant that I had to pick up some yarn when I was there because everything was on sale. Everything's marked down. 15% off credit card purchases, 20% off if you pay in cash. So yeah, so I picked up, I just put it in the basement. I didn't think I was gonna pop on here and say hi. But if you remember, the yarn that I picked up for the last giveaway, it was the Less Traveled Yarn, Arcadia DK. It's a rustic wool, so it's not super washed, which means it's perfect for steeking. And I had picked up like one of 4 or 5 different colors. And so I decided to stock up on a couple more skeins of each color, and I'm gonna plan to use it to make Andrea Mowry's Douglas Cardi. So I thought that I loved all the colors together, and I thought if I just picked up a couple more skeins of each, then I could make that design. So yeah, I don't think I have a picture of it, and it's already in the basement, and you know, I will show it though on the next podcast, all the colors that I picked, and I don't know when I'll cast it on because I am trying to work through my WIPS right now, but I mean, the store is closing. I had to buy yarn, right? You do what you've got to do. So yeah, I think I'm going to extend this video a little bit to make up for the fact that I couldn't record my podcast today. Yeah, just the first Wednesday of every month, I'm not going to be able to record. Probably just for the next couple months until we move, I'll have to kind of adjust and just skip recording that week. Things are a little busier, but I will be back on track with a podcast recording next Wednesday. So we'll skip this weekend, but then I'll have one for you next weekend after, and I should have a whole bunch of stuff to share because, you know, I've got the things I've been working on for this video, and yeah, some things I'm casting on pretty soon that I'm thinking of, so lots of fun stuff coming.
Because the video is stupid.
Hey, don't say my video is stupid. Why don't you come on and say hi? I bought you.
No hi for anybody.
I bought you the.
I'm just kidding.
So, are you?
Hi everybody. I hate this hat now because.
Well, but you're gonna love it again because I bought a new
Ooh,
pom-pom.
but it's the same color.
Yeah, I got the same exact pom-pom. It's nice
love
and
it.
soft, right? You
I
love it. Yeah, so
It's
you.
as soft as the other one.
And this is like your favorite hat, right? Out of all the hats you have. So now you can wear it again. So yeah, that's on the list now of repairs. So, all right, I will. I'm gonna bring you over to my sock in progress. I started working on a sock for Owen. So I'm up to the heel. So I'm gonna get the heel going. So let's go over and work on that. I'm getting my Sam hug in. I haven't been home since early this morning. No, that's not true. I went in the afternoon today. I haven't been in since late morning. Can't even keep track of my own schedule. So, hi. Hello. All right, so let me show you Owen's sock. So I have, ow, ooh, claws, ow, oof. Oh my goodness, claws, Sam. Okay, so I have finished the leg and I am going to put in a heel. And so I cut the main color and now I'm going to use this just like mine for the contrasting color. So that's the next step. Owen got inspired by me
What?
on Duolingo. I work at a Korean college, so I have been doing Korean on Duolingo. I've got like a 22-day streak going. And Owen got inspired, but he is now, he chose Chinese. So Owen is now,
Mommy, I don't know this.
it's okay. You don't have to know everything. You learn by getting it
I
wrong.
have 2 hearts left.
It's okay.
Mistakes are the best way to learn.
Yeah, exactly. You learn more from getting things wrong. So he's learning Chinese. That's the language he chose, was Chinese. So he's on a 2-day streak. Started this yesterday. And we'll see how this goes. Korean for me, Chinese for Owen.
You're getting good at this.
Hi, Sam. Hey.
6 in a row.
Good job. I'm hot. I'm gonna go. Oh, all right. Bryce is gonna be home in 3 minutes with some Chinese takeout. So I gotta go set the table. Bye-bye.